President Trump and the White House are both on the defensive today, passionately denying a scathing report in The Atlantic. The magazine details multiple instances of the president making belittling remarks about members of the U.S. military. The report claims the president declined to visit a cemetery of American Marines killed in World War I back in 2018 because the graves were full of, quote, losers who had been suckers for getting killed in battle. The report also claims he said he didn't want to get his hair wet in the rain. The report also details the president's comments about the late Senator John McCain, calling him a loser. The president also apparently fought back against lowering flags after McCain's death. The magazine is citing 4 first-hand sources. Here's what the president said late last night.
It is a disgraceful situation by a magazine that's a terrible magazine. I don't read it, but I just heard about it. They made it up, and probably it's a couple of people that have been failures in the administration that I got rid of, and I couldn't get rid of them fast enough, or it was just made up.
The Atlantic editor-in-chief who wrote that story is pushing back, saying today the magazine stands by their story.
I stand by my reporting. I have multiple sources telling me this is what happened, and so I stand by it. The larger point is that Donald Trump expressed directly to senior aides his lack of desire to go to the cemetery and not to risk 90 minutes in traffic because he doesn't understand why one would go pay that level of respect to fallen American soldiers. He also, by the way, expressed directly fear that the rain, which was quite heavy at times, would mess with his hair.
The president also posted a Twitter thread last night saying he was never a big fan of McCain, but he approved the funeral honors for the late senator without hesitation or complaint.